Alright guys, as you see, tractor's still there as I'm filming this video. It's tired. Alright. Few things. Getting ready to hit on a trip this Friday. I'm gonna go see my parents. And gotta check everything on this. As in check the oil, fluids and everything. Plus, I promised months ago that I'd get you a bit better video of it when it's not raining, which being threatened by storms. I'm gonna have to put the camera down at times. I ended up switching key fobs. Okay, so she didn't lock it. Let's start here in the trunk. Still got the paper in the window. My father-in-law got me this for the trunk. I just wish it was just a little bit, actually, longer. Can't be really wider, because then it won't fit. It won't fit that way. So then there's a valve cover gasket to my old Pontiac, which my buddy's got it. The transmission got issues. That needs to be put on it. Idler pulleys. It needs an idler pulley. It'll be kind of quiet because the wife is sleeping. You know what? I can't really check the oil right now. This car's still hot. We're going to do it anyway. Kind of hot. Still got the original radio in it. I haven't had a chance into changing that. This is getting changed, and I got the clock to go here, and I think these have to get changed. I think. But we got the clock. I tried fixing that with no luck. There's another Fusion floating around that up in here's messed. Looks like that. I guess I'm lucky that mine isn't. I think I got the seat where the Pontiac, slightly different than the Pontiac. This is where I might need to put the phone down. Kinda in the filming mood today. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is still hot. Sit you down for a minute. Yeah, everything is still hot under here. Poke at the oil, because it's been a while since I checked it actually. And it's probably going to tell me it's low because it's hot. You got a lot of information, history on the car. All that stuff is in the house. Yeah, it looks okay to me. I'll have to check it before we leave when the car's cold. Thinking. Hold on. Right now, we'll just throw my old rag in the grill. Pull this weed out this little rasher. Might have to cut this video kind of short. You know what? Keep hearing, starting to hear thunder. This bolt here is different. Look at that really good. Then this bolt is different, but this ain't rusty. That is. says Ford on it. And this car has always been taken to the Ford dealer, so more likely, yeah, Ford. And we're inspecting. The only main issue I'm having with it is when you get the AC on it, it runs hot. I had to put antifreeze in it a few months ago. It hasn't gone halfway since I've done that. It does not like idling with the AC on. But to me, everything looks good to me. And look how clean, I mean, it's clean under here. And then when it needs, pretty sure it needs a front end alignment. I want to get new lug nuts. This one's been replaced because these ones, they're junk. Tires definitely need to be rotated, but I wanted to get an alignment first. It's surface rust underneath. When I was washing it, you could tell it's starting to get a little rusty underneath the paint there. I think this side's good. We hit it on the lip. Yeah, this is the rusty side. See, all that's rust underneath there. Been from one of the wheel weights. But yeah, these back tires are good, really good. These front ones are worn kind of funny. I mean, I don't know if it's getting worse or not. To me, they're about the same, but I'm not going to rotate them until I can get it back in, have my father-in-law look at it again. Then if he says it's the same, just to rotate them, then we'll rotate them when we get the new lug nuts. I'm not planning on doing any of that here until I can get better lug nuts on, because I don't want to be trying to get it off and break my lug nuts trying to do it, then the car's stuck until we get lug nuts. But that kind of brings up another issue or another problem. We're on a trip and we get a flat and I can't get the tire off, or I end up breaking the lug nut. And sometimes when you put an impactor on here, sometimes you have to break these off to get the lug nut off. And we're on the side of the road, I can't put the spare on if I break them. So that's another thing. Another thing we need to do, we need to check that spare tire. See if I can find my... Oh, there's that gift card that I was looking for. Trying to find my... Here's my sunglasses. Owner's manual. Not in there. I don't know why I'm not even I probably should not even bother doing this. Nah, you know what? I ain't gonna bother doing it. But I did promise you a startup. Here's the radio. That light does work. Huh. Let's see if it stays on, because I've driven a couple times with my wife and it's never came on. Battery was put in April. They said I promised a video on it running, and well, we got it. And the only thing that does not work on this, satellite radio still doesn't work. And backup sensors don't work, but it's not the sensors that are bad. I confirmed it. Put it in reverse. You see, that's I only got one person. So what you do is you set the emergency brake, put it in reverse, come and put your ear up to each one. And if they're ticking or making a noise, then it's working. Freaking cloud. So something else I was going to show you. I love the car. Only thing I wish it was, I wish this part was powered. This controls the back. The exhaust doesn't stink like the Pontiac did. When you have the AC on and you romp on it, well, it's gonna get hot. So yeah, I've had that temperature gauge almost, well, actually a little over a quarter, 3/4 of the way up. So, and that was when I done it twice actually. The second time I kind of got concerned. I thought maybe it was just a, you know, you had air in it. And I said I did switch keys because this one's better looking. But other than that, I don't have no complaints. That's kind of weak. And I want to put my aftermarket stereo in here. I'm starting to get on that again. But the only thing I wish it had was the powered back on the seat. It was powered. And I do miss my automatic headlights, which I can work with. The seat I can get used to. I want LED headlights. Want all them LED headlights, LED high beams, and my fog lights, but I'll take just the low beam. There's the sticker. I didn't put much miles on it. I'm like, what, 117? I think by the time we come back from the trip, I'll be at 118,000. And it had 115 on it. And roughly a little over 116,000 when Dad bought it. I've only washed it once. There's that. That's it. And there's something else I wanted to show you. But that's going to end it for this video. I'm starting to really sweat here doing it. And I guess we'll go see what the back looks like. I'll close this up. All the vehicles are still the same, except the Black Tahoe. It's back on the road. The Dodge does run drive. It doesn't steer very well. It doesn't run into the front bumper, and it doesn't stop very well. The only way we've driven it is up to the field and back into its spot. I actually parked it here. And this is why we're cutting the video short, but here's your new AC unit. So I guess the storm is going to be coming in this way. I think Fredericksburg, Virginia is that way, actually, somewhere. So there you have it. Finally got you the video of the Fusion. Oh, thank you for watching. If you have a comment, please leave one. Thanks for watching.